What's up, y'all? I'm your boy, City Hollow, aka Hollow McFly, and this is Smoking the City.
Yeah, I'm on a mission like let's just hit me to go on the body. My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving. Don't do all the extras, don't fold on the pressure, we do this shit often. With the smoke like a bomb hit, running up like the body. I'm on a mission like let's just hit me to go on the body. My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving.
We in this bitch, Smoking the City, you dig? My man Ralph Rhymes is
How we
in
doing,
this
baby?
bitch. You know what I'm talking about? How you doing? Good to see you.
Always blessed.
Just
B,
seen
always
you
blessed.
last night and
Yes,
shit.
sir.
You know what I mean? But how you doing, man?
Always blessed, my
What's
man.
good?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Life's good. You know what I mean? Eating good.
How good
living
is life? How good is life for Ralph Rhymes, man?
Life's always good. It's all between your ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when shit ain't going your way, it's because something else about to happen to you that's really good. So it's all between your ears. Keep a positive mindset, man. When you wake up, that make any day good. You feel me?
That's some real shit. I be trying to tell my old lady that shit all the time. Not that she's super negative, but just like, you know, when shit happens, you gotta just fuck it, deal with it when you actually can.
Chin up, chest out.
Change
man.
that, you know what I'm, yeah, oh yeah. Control the shit that you can, man, and the shit you can't, you gotta just let that shit go. For real, for real. So man, how did you get into music, man? What started this journey?
Man, you know, I always loved music since a kid. You know, everybody loved music. Music is the universal language. So
Yeah.
music touch everybody in a certain way. But you know, as a kid, I didn't hear certain sounds. I heard rhythms. Like I didn't care if the fan was moving or I don't know. I just heard rhythms and everything. You know what I mean? The birds chirp, but the birds chirp like in certain harmonies and rhythms. I don't know. To me, it's just like I hear everything in a pattern. So when I seen rapping in the rhyme scheme, to me the rhyme always stuck out and just like I always loved people that could play guitar. Being an artist, people like Matt, people that really are art. I mean, there's so many you can name, but like that's what I loved about music. My first instrument I played was a guitar, and I'm not like the best or nothing. I haven't played in like 6-7 years, but it's one thing I really want to start doing is getting back on my music grind. But
Okay.
I always loved music, man. So when I was 13, that's when I started rapping. First dude, I was teaching myself how to play guitar on YouTube. You could watch the little videos and they'll teach you. And on the suggested videos, it was a Big L freestyle, bro. And he was in his white tee. He had the New York hat on backwards. I'll never forget that shit, man. And bro, when he just started spitting, I was like, that's what I like. That I don't know. It just captivated me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I just really like. I'm from Louisiana, so rap was, rap and all that's really deep in our culture. But I don't know, it's just when I seen L freestyle like that, I was like in New York City with him. You feel me? I could see the Mercedes, I could see the black, I could see the lights hitting the cars, the big buildings, and I ain't never traveled, but it's like the picture he painted for me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, if I can do that for somebody, that would be dope. You know what I mean? And that's when I fell in love with the rhyme.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes,
This
sir.
is at 13.
Yes, sir. That's when I started, writing. I used to literally break down. I would get like Big L and Mac Miller's. I'd get their whole verses, bro, and I would break them down syllable by syllable. Literally, like each line in the stanza has parameters and everything that is written in. You feel me? So the first word have certain syllables. The next word, I would literally syllable to syllable underline everything, and I would write raps literally in that form to teach myself. And I just that's how I like structured. That's how I started really writing raps and understanding what a rap was. It's a sonnet, rap's rhythm and poetry. So that's when I started just, really, focusing on the writing aspect of things.
And when did you start taking it serious? Like when did this this
Man,
is what
I mean,
I'm
like
gonna
I said, I was writing. I never forget 16 and shout out Peter and Cody, bro. Like I never like freestyled and stuff in front of people. I didn't want to be known as that wannabe white guy. Just you feel me? You know what I mean? I didn't want to be like that. So I kept it to myself, and I just, But I'll never forget, bro. We were sitting in the truck out in the apartments, and I spit a freestyle for them, and they were just like, "Yo, you rap?" Like they were like, they just told me never stop. Like, and when I seen like, I had a voice and people listened to me, it hit me in a certain way. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Right then and there, I was just like, I don't know, man. The way it made me feel, the way that it made them feel, like that's better than working for a job, or like, you know, better than the hustle, better than getting. I don't know. It just made me feel a certain type of way, and
Right.
yeah, shout out y'all, man, because I you know, I always stay true to my people, and that's something I can always say I owe to y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's definitely what's up, man.
Sure.
It's always seems like the ones that really just.
And that's probably trash.
It's
You know,
a
that's probably
but
trash.
and
like,
that's
man.
just what I was talking about with Harvey. Not that niggas was trash back when they started, but everybody started.
Yeah, imagine we
They're
throw
not
your
the
first pitch.
same. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
saying?
It's not gonna be the
yeah.
same pitch you throw when you in you know, high school level, even middle school level, or
Yeah.
you know, that junior league level, whatever it is. You know
You
what I
always
mean?
expected to grow.
It's all about the 10,000 hours, and I believe in that. Ain't nothing great. Anything that's worth having is worth working for, and that's why I believed in the rap, you know, and the hustle, because it's just like, and I say the hustle in the rap game, because that's really what this shit is. Don't let this shit confuse any people's body, you know. But yeah, I fell in love with the beat, and
Yeah, they don't
you gotta
understand
put
it is
time
the
and effort
game.
in it.
This is the rap game / the music business.
Sure.
Like, it's literally what the fuck it is. Like, and you gotta take it for what it
You
is.
can rap the best, bro, but if you can't promote, if you can't manage, if you can't dress right and talk right, and really, you know, if you can't be your own product,
Yeah, you gotta do
and
more
sell
than
your
just
own
rap.
self,
To be a star, to be,
Exactly.
you know,
to
the
really
Lil
get
Waynes
paid
of the
and have the
world. But
mansions, to have the roles, to have the red carpets, you're gonna have to be a product that somebody can see you as $1 million, man.
Yeah.
And if you don't got that,
because you don't got a lot of just songwriters.
I'm not saying you won't ever make it, because you can sell directly to fans. You go a whole different route. But what we talking about is the next big thing, and that's really what it is.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. So, last show we did do our world caught you at was the Doozy Day show. Shout out to motherfucking me, Doozy.
Yeah, shout out.
How did y'all link up? Because I know y'all got some shit together, and y'all was like, you know, kind of cool and close. So how did that even come about?
Man. Shout out Doozy, man. Love you, man,
yeah.
for real, bro. Honestly, I came out here from Louisiana, so I used to work in the oil field. Long story short, saved up a lot of money, came out here, really chased a dream, you know, chased a rap dream, you know, put a better life for my kids. So, long story short, I record at Blizz's studio. Shout out Blizz, man. If y'all need any recording, hit up Blizz. And one of Doozy's first video was Let's Move, and I was just watching. My girl found him and she showed me his shit, and I fell in love with it, bro. Like, you know, I respect anybody that can get on that mic and spit, but Doozy's like, the way he spits is something special, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I gave respect where it's due. I didn't even know he was from the Springs or nothing, and until I seen the video, and when I watched the video, I said, wait a second, that's Blizz, man. So I called Blizz, and I was like, Blizz, you know somebody named Doozy? And he was like, yeah, man, that's blah, blah, blah. Showed me his, you know, contact information. And
Right.
I hit Doozle up, and long story short, bro, you know, it's a relationship that I'm blessed to have, and it was somebody that I'm really happy that, you know what I mean, I could have came out here and meet, because it showed me that I was on the right path, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
And so how many songs y'all think y'all got together right now?
Man, we really only got like 3 songs, 2 or 3 songs, and we only released one of them, but, you know, we just working, bro. He's working on himself, I'm working on myself. Thing about greatness, you can't rush it, you know.
Right.
You can't expect an artist to put out their best product if they're not in their, you know, best being. So that should take time, you know. People think they can write a great song in 5 minutes, man. Honestly, you got to go through years of turmoil and years of pain, and, you know, it takes so much to write a song and really give it your all. So
Right.
we're just, you know, we're perfecting our craft because
Unless
we
you
know our
just,
potential.
You know, making some shit that don't necessarily not matter, but you
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying?
I mean, look, Doozy stays in the studio, I stay in the studio. Just because we don't constantly drop stuff doesn't mean we're not actually we're not working and practicing. I write and freestyle almost every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know dudes was doing the same. So that's what make monsters, bro, is the dude that stays silent, you know, and stays just dropping stuff, but puts that head down and puts the work in.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
And I know that's both where we're
But just
at.
even with today's music and the climate of music, like just it's fast food shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
you dropping some shit. Oh, we're done with that already. Not that we don't like it anymore, but nigga, what's next? You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed that, you know, coming from the CD era and motherfucking albums dropping on Tuesdays and goddamn now, you know, Fridays and shit, or motherfuckers will drop something on a Saturday and shit too, you know what I mean? So just music has changed a lot
Yes, sir.
coming up. So it's just the way we even digest music now. It's like, bruh, even for me,
changes daily, man.
Yeah, you know, like Fab, drop that summertime shit out 3, nigga. I want some more already.
Yes,
like
sir.
what you got in the stash? Drop a you know.
Hey,
what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
thing. You know, they all, man. Imagine Jadakiss. Imagine all them boys. If you don't think they're not eating every day,
Of course.
you know what I mean. Like you're mistaken.
Those are rappers for real. Like,
Yeah,
that's
like
the type
that's
of
what
shit
they
I
do,
can,
man.
You know what I mean? So, so what you got coming up? Like any dates, any shows? Like
honestly, man,
any
you know, I'm
music?
working. Yeah, I'm working on my own content. So any key to any artist, it's just like, you know, I take sports and everything for and try to what the greats do. So what you want to do is just put the practice in, right? So before you get on that big stage, you want to put the hours in practice and play those little mini games and get up there and really, you know what I mean? So what I'm doing right now is build my content. I'm working on the album, man. I have like 15 songs unreleased, but I'm just making sure my copyrights are right, all my paperwork, everything. So when I drop it, not only is it nice, because once you drop something in this game, man, the image you put out cannot be changed.
Right.
So once you drop it, it has to be solid as a ice cube. You feel me? Like it's got to be diamond pressure, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just packaging that up. I'm working on my sound, working on the image, you know what I mean? And just following the trends of music and working with my sound. And like I said, I got like 4 videos I'm about to start working on. I'm shooting a short movie. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm really about to, I just need to put the work in, put my head down, and you know, I try to let the success speak for itself, you know what I mean?
Right. No, definitely. Goddamn artists, your top 5. Who's Ralph Rhymes listening to, if he's listening to anybody?
Man, I ain't gonna say top whatever because that shit's for everybody to speculate.
Well, just, you know what I mean, like
people
who's
that hate. But yeah, if I'm riding around every day, I'm already, man, Kevin Gates off dump, bro. Got a Jam Gates.
Okay.
Sorry, Shaolin.
That's just.
But honestly, man, my girl put me on Maxo Cream. Man, that shit is dub. I can definitely bump him every day. Hey,
fuck with Maxo.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Maxo, you say you need a 3 for the 5. Holla at your boy. You feel me? But
real spiel.
Anyway, yeah, Maxo's dope, bro. Honestly, you know, Mac Miller, I will always listen to Mac every day, but ever since his passing, R.I.P., bro, it's I can't jam him every day and stuff just because, like, I don't know, it's different feeling, I guess. I don't know, it's different for me.
I honestly, and I didn't feel that way until Nipsey passed. Like, on some real shit, like, could listen to Pac, listen to Big. I could listen to a lot of artists that had passed, you know, Dex Osama's, goddamn Bankroll Freshes. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, it was something different, like, when Nipsey passed, because I really fucked with Nipsey. Like, I put a lot of my niggas on to Nipsey Hussle, and they'll tell you themselves, like, niggas wasn't on Nipsey like that, but
I wasn't really on Nipsey till he passed, honestly.
And which is cool, but
I'm from the South, man, so that wasn't like, you know what I mean? People
definitely.
We wasn't put on Nipsey.
Definitely. Like I completely.
But respect
understand.
to the whole motherfucking West Coast and everybody, man. That shit. Yeah.
But on what you were saying, as far as like not being able to just listen to Mac because his passing and it feeling different. Even though I didn't know him, I listened and fucked with his music since before Bullets Got No Names type shit, and it just I couldn't for whatever reason because it felt like it just brought me some weird ass anxiety.
Oh, man, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they both passed from different things, but even then, still, it's just like bruh, he's not here no more.
Yeah,
like,
man. It's hard to think about that this man cannot create no more music. I don't know. It's crazy.
Do anything, even with the Kobe.
Such a huge inspiration. You know what I mean? To what you do, it's crazy.
Yeah, just even with the Kobe situation too.
Man, that's crazy.
Happening yesterday and losing him and his daughter at the same time. All those that other family that was on the plane and their kid,
crazy,
like. It's like, fuck, bro. You can't take none of this shit for granted.
I'm telling you, man, that boy been flying a helicopter since he was probably 18 years old, man. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just crazy, bro. Man, this is the thing. Nobody puts the work in on a Sunday. You feel me? They going to work on a Sunday, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? That man was just
Everybody wants Sundays off.
It's just crazy and like,
yeah,
man. And much respect and love goes out to all those families and everybody affected by that, because that ain't easy for nobody, but especially the wife and the daughters, the other daughter. Sorry, yeah, man, that shit crazy, b.
But it's just like, even with that, like, it's hard looking at someone that is so respected and because niggas die every day, b. We know this, but it's like the ones that have left
not your heroes
impact,
though.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it just hit different. You don't even have to actually know that person personally to have a connection.
But yeah, you kind of do, right?
You know what I mean? Well,
because they kind of made you the person you are, so you know.
Well, just listen. I'm just saying, like me to never have met a person like, or meet a person like Nipsey, but just the connection from his music, and you know, me being on the artist tip and rapping and just fucking with his music and wanting to. Not necessarily the same path as him, but I'm trying to get where he's at.
No, try and be. We are gonna get there. See, words are powerful. We don't try, we do.
Definitely, I'll take that. But just wanting to be in that position and seeing what this individual is able to do with this situation, and just doors opening for in that perspective.
And just the fact he was just back, like, just getting back watching basketball, man, the relationship. He's such a great father and a role model in that aspect, like not no disrespect of what he did on the court, but, you judge a man by their character and what they do when nobody's looking, and that shit right there, bro, that shit crazy, B. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that was a great-ass dude, and that's somebody you only aspire to try to be.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. No, it's really an emotional ordeal. Because, anyway. But yeah, no, definitely. Shit's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, you gotta love and hug them, kiss them, hold them, live your life like, yeah, man. That's why I'm doing this podcast. I want to show love to everybody. This is for all of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Niggas shooting videos, songwriters, and whatever it is that you do that's contributing to this culture, to this craft, you know what I'm saying, to this industry. Like, I love to sit down and talk to them. And like I said before, like, I may not know you or we may have a history either way, you know what I'm saying? It's just building that relationship. Exactly. Yeah, man, because I never met you like that. I never seen you perform. Yeah, because I'll never forget a face. We never chopped it up. Yeah. Because I think it was another.
Hey, look, you was standing outside and I hopped on. You was talking to homie. And he was like, man, I'm just trying to network. Yeah. And I was like, man, all these artists sitting over here and this man just trying to talk. That's why I was just like, man, what's good, B?
Real shit.
You feel me, man? Because that's all it is at the end of the day.
But everybody wants to be.
Yeah, those people that try to be ain't never gonna be. You gotta just be yourself, B.
Yeah, definitely.
You either gotta go, you don't. As much as like That's the simple truth. I may not got it. I'm just speaking my opinion right now, but I'm just saying, like, this is, like you said, like, you either got it or you don't. And the people that got it, they don't have to try it. Like, yes, it's all an act and a persona, but they got it. You feel me? Like, and you know it. Like, it's like a doozy. When a doozy walk in the building, bro, you know it. Yeah. You feel me? It's about having that presence, man. Yeah. And when people start saying that about you, when people start buying tickets, even if, I tell people this, okay, if you do a show with 400 people, and you don't know nobody when you go in, but if 50 to 60 people come up to you after that show and give you hugs and daps, and they don't know your lyrics, they didn't know you from the blind side of the barn, bro, you did a damn good job, B.
Yeah, and
because if that has a push and that's on a national level, that 60 turn into 600,000. You feel me? But see, people can't see the long-term vision. You gotta have the vision for this shit. Yeah. And I always took that for what it was, man. I started out doing shows in front of 20 people. I've done a show in front of 5 people, bro.
No question.
In Louisiana, man. You feel me? Like, but I was grateful for that start, because when I came out here and my first show was in front of 300 people at the Chris Webby, shout out, man, it just blew my mind to the hip hop culture and how loving and accepting people were out here to come and just have a good time, man.
Definitely. Because you don't get that in a lot of spots. You get a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate out here too, which is crazy. Like,
well, it's amongst artists, bro. Yeah. It ain't amongst the fans. Yeah. On some real shit. Yeah. I mean, certain artists' fan base comes with drama, but that's known. But as far as like it's just artists that be beefing out here.
Like for what though? Like that's
because they salty. The fact is, if you hate on another man, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You either broke. You can't. I don't know. I can't speak on it. It really don't make sense to me.
Right. It doesn't. And I've been doing this shit for quite some time, you know what I'm saying, and seen a lot of shit, but it's like, bruh, use your brain, fellas. Like, we all not necessarily need each other, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to be able to lean on each other as artists. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And that's why I'm dropping that tape, putting a bunch of motherfucking features from people from the city. Like, why not? Everybody wants to...
people scared.
Yeah, definitely scared and don't want to fuck with the next man, because
it's not that. If they come on and like they don't want to be out, they don't want somebody on that to be like, oh, it don't matter, bro. It's the fact that we came together and really try to put a spotlight on it.
Like, nigga, my fans is your fans, and not everybody's gonna mesh, but goddamn, there's no reason for me to.
That's how hip hop was made, B.
Like,
People was like, man, you gotta come check out my mans.
Yeah.
Before the radio, I mean, I say before, when the radio came out, you feel me? You could have recorded the song in the next week or two, you walking around, you hear your song on the radio because people, like, you feel me? Like, everybody showed you love. Nowadays, you can have a dope song, bro. It could be so raw and slap, and same dude want to bob his head, but he could be a room full of the artists. He ain't gonna be like, yeah, man, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
That shit was raw.
Yeah.
That shit inspired me to write a better 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's the only type of artist I'm trying to fuck with.
Right, that inspire you to be a better
Just
you.
be on the mic, on the man, in every aspect.
Yeah, ain't gonna be slacking. We ain't coming off slacking on no bullshit. A lot of people don't take it serious. They think it's
they think recording in the studio makes some money. That shit don't make you money.
Not only
man.
that, they think it's a
it does in an
popularity
aspect, but
contest.
if it ain't set up right, you'll never make money in the studio.
Right.
So you'll just be a studio rapper at that point.
Right. Like, you may be getting money in the streets, but are you putting that money towards your actual career, though? You know what I'm saying?
Or legal
like,
assets.
You
or
got the
whatever
money.
it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's a business at the end of the day. And I'm saying that to myself, too, because, you know, there's mistakes I've made doing this shit.
We all do, but that's what we do.
So, but you got the ones who, you know, they have this persona, but nigga, you ain't even got no plays on your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing all this extra, which is cool. It looks good. It's what's needed in some cases for some artists. Not all artists have to come up like that, but, you know, flashy, the whole nine and whatnot. But it doesn't work for every artist. Some artists you don't believe.
Exactly.
So, but for those that are even doing that, just put your shit in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
Or be around the right people in the right timing.
Not just you spinning and doing.
Hey, like the man behind the camera, he's raw.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. But shout out to J Individuals.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, people think he's probably not where he wants to be in a long-term career. You feel me? And that's why he's so good at what he does, because he has this long-term vision. You know, man probably wants everything. And we all want shit. And like. That's what we all do. I just use him as an example because he's raw or whatever. You feel me? Because like people will look at that and be like, "Oh man, he making it," and it's like, if you only think that's making it, you feel me? Once you get there,
like,
you
what's
fucked.
left?
Like some people think J. Cole was saying this shit in the interview and it was dope. Like some people in their mind just want to make it to the league, right?
Yeah.
Just making it to the league is dope,
right?
But others want to be the best ever,
and
that's what separates people.
Changes their game type shit, like the Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like.
And that's actually what I don't do. I know I got so much great capability, but I be lazy. I'm lazy as fuck. I'm my worst enemy.
Right, definitely. And motherfuckers just got to be able to put that foot in front of the other, man. And it's all about.
But I can look at anybody and say that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's an honest truth and it's something I gotta fix.
Yep. A lot of people can't do that either.
Fuck that.
You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? People definitely not keeping it real with themselves, let alone the people around them. Like, man, just. I don't know, man. It's definitely a different era.
Just people, man.
Just
my papa told me this, man. He said, I remember this. I'll never forget this. He said, man, we used to go to sleep at night, we used to not lock the doors. You want to know why? Because if a neighbor needed something, they should be able to come knock on the door, come in, and be able for us to help them. He said, now we live in a time where you are afraid to leave your house or go to sleep, but you can't even not lock your door.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Feel me?
You better keep that door locked.
And it all becomes back to what I said, be between your ears, man. A lot of people out here, and I think, a lot of people suffer from it. I think we all have mental illnesses in ways. Like, we all got problems, you feel me? And a lot of people don't deal with them in the right way, man. They try to deal with them with substances and, sex and whatever the case may be, but... And it's just hard to change that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So even with that too, what are some things that you think would could help an individual? You know what I'm saying?
Having the right people. My wife changed my life, B. Feel me?
Huh.
Like having kids, man, having goals, having a moral, having shit to believe in, knowing that you're better than just a 9 to 5, knowing that. Just going on that 1 year vacation, bro, it's not gonna bring you happiness like it would if you really get out there and try to do what you love to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? And when you have people that's around you that support you in every aspect in that and that tell you that and believe in that, it make the process 10 times easier, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? No. That's all I can tell somebody. Is find people that you love. Yeah. And don't fuck it up.
Right, because it's so easy.
Man, we all fuck up as men.
Yeah.
But it's just something, like, I'm 25. I'm a young man. I'm still a young buck, but Yeah, a lot of shit I gotta do.
Yeah, definitely. Motherfuckers is growing up now faster than ever though. You know
But
what
man,
I'm
look, you know, like Grace, like Kevin Hart, man, like, what, you seen his Netflix thing?
Which one? The documentary thing?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get to. I didn't watch that.
I'm not trying to spoil it. No spoiler alert. It's just a saying. He just says, I'm 40 and I'm just getting started. And when you think about it, you like, man, this dude, look his house. You know, you like, what else
Like,
could
what
you
you
want? But
mean?
this,
Like
that's greatness, B.
he saw beyond what other people could ever see for themselves, and was like, "Fuck that, nigga. Let's see how long this motherfucking ride can go."
He has his own production studio. Like what?
On some Tyler Perry shit.
I was about to say only one other man. Shout out Tyler Perry. That's
crazy
shit.
to think to think about that, bro. Like just.
But see, that's studying the game. See, I'm not. Artists don't just study artists, bro. Study great. Study
all artists.
Everything.
Everything
every
this is all
from
an art
ballet
form
people to like watch how they eat, how they structure their day. To that $1 million or the $100 billion businessman to your favorite athlete. Like that's the. Like when I wake up, people just wake up, get on their Instagram. When I'm on my Instagram, if I didn't have a Ralph, I wouldn't be on Instagram. But like, I look at people that inspire me. I'm looking at like how to like just certain like motivational quotes and just
never
positive
to hate,
shit.
but definitely to motivate.
Technology
like,
can kill you.
I can have that too. You know what I'm saying? Just given the right opportunities. Of course, you got to make some opportunities. You got to get up and shake something. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's a lot easier to do it from a position just like this, and you know what I mean. But you definitely have once.
Well, that's what we all want.
Even if it happens that way, you. How bad do you want it? Now it's here. Now it's knocking at your door.
And it's the action part, right? So it's the
now you got to pack that suitcase and hit this motherfucking road. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to hit the ground running, or do you want to just think you can sit here and you know what I'm saying?
Or have that pressure to make that hit?
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine if a producer said you got to make that hit right now.
Yeah, right now.
Whoo!
Yeah.
You got 4 hours.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Can you? A lot of people can.
Don't worry about nothing else. Can you do that?
Yeah.
And that's pressure, B.
Yeah.
And that's why when I tell people that's what I'm working on, like the shit I go through in life, from a kid to now, like been in a pressure pot my whole life. Feel me? That shit don't break me. I write great songs don't come quick, but I definitely can done it and have done it.
Yeah.
Feel me? If a motherfucker said, hey, you need this right here, feel me?
Right.
It'll be done.
Yeah.
Got it.
And like that's the whole thing. Like.
Hey, but that is good beef footage though too, Jordan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Even just this right here, like man, I want this to be as raw and as organic
Hey, you got
as it can be.
you got a nice place though for real, B.
No, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, this shit nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Trying to.
Yo, you ain't trying, you doing it, B.
You know I mean, yeah. No. See,
stop saying that, man. Stop limiting yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
People don't realize, bro, the true order to manifestation. Like I said, I could just be some dumbass, you know what I mean? I could just be somebody who ain't got shit, you feel me? I could be the next one in line, but I'm telling you, it worked for me. When you ain't got it, and you could truly put it in your mind, and bro, I'm telling you, when life throws the biggest curveball, and you still put that shit in your mind, you like, look, man, I understand what you're doing to me. And you push it, and you can touch it, and you say, and you really put it in your mind like you got it.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done. That's why people ask about the music, I don't have to make a song every day. Go record every day. Yes, it's my business and I need to treat it like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's all in due timing, man. I can't make something work if it's not going to work.
Right.
Because when I make that right song, I already made the right song. It's like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Because when it happens, it's going to happen when I'm ready for it.
Right.
And he knows it, she knows it, Mother Earth knows it. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm grateful for it because it's mine.
Yeah.
And I worked hard for it.
Real shit. See, motherfuckers, you could definitely tell like the passion and the want for the shit is definitely different. Like,
man, it's all my life is story, bro, and that's why I take it. Yeah, I told people what happened to me when I moved out here from Louisiana, like all the shit I've been through with my wife and my kid, bro. Like, you know how many times I want to quit, but look, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could already touch it. Already had the mansion.
Yeah.
Ben had the 10 mil. Ben had a Rover. Ben had the nice G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's there. It's mine.
Yeah.
It's just in due timing.
Right.
But if I switch up, if I start worrying about somebody else, if I start, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never gonna get there. Because one thing I could do is just be a better person than I was yesterday, be a better artist than I was, be a better husband, father.
Yeah.
Feel me? then be a better artist, and the rest gonna take care of itself.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
You gotta want it. You gotta see it.
believe that shit, bro.
Nah, real shit. Motherfuckers need to hear shit like that, cause man, you know, you got a bunch of people that just everybody has a different mindset on how something should be, but some things just remain true. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as just believing.
Hey,
that
if
shit
your homie do some bitch shit, it don't make you a bitch, boy. If you do some bitch shit back, feel me? In a certain essence, I'm saying, like, there's certain, like, just unknown ethics you don't fuck with. But what I'm saying is, if you gotta do some petty shit to get back on some petty shit, that's what it's gotta be. But if you're gonna handle it the way it's gotta be handled, that's all it is.
Yeah.
You know?
You got everybody, for every action there's a reaction, so, you know, that's just what it is.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah. So, did I ask you who you listening to right now?
Yeah, we got to, I said Kevin Gates, then Mac, so then I said Mac, and we talked about Mac, and then I don't know how the fuck I remember that, because my shit bad. So then, honestly, like, you know, I would say Ralph Rhymes, I would say myself, you know what I mean?
Right. So,
but,
artists from here, you know
look, without due respect, and I love everybody, but once again, it goes back to focusing on me.
Yeah.
Even the doozy, I bump his shit. I bump the fuck out his shit. Okay. It's not something I'm gonna listen to every day.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
I don't listen to my shit every day.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I be skipping my shit. I don't be.
But so yeah, on that question, not even nobody. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Really? And it's not like I said, it's all love, but it's just like I listen to everybody to understand my level of competition and understand everything. But as far as listening to them every day, I think the only on the list would be Doozy. But as far as like every day, nah. No. And it's just like not me. Like I said, not even myself. I got a lot of sounds, bro. We still got a lot of levels. I still believe I still got a long way to go. You feel me? Like 10,000 hours is a lot of hours. People don't understand that. So it's like, it's just a lot more to prove and show. But another artist, I mean Boogie, bro. I used to listen to Boogie all the time, and then me and my girl listen, like, you know, we be twitching it up. Who's that dude she be listening to? I don't know. He's raw though. He's from Carolina. You know, the baby. Shout out the baby. Okay. 704 Chop. That shit nice. You know, I jam a little bit of everything really. You know.
Okay. Yeah, you know, the people just definitely want to know, get to know you. That's what we doing. You know, just trying to, you know, let everybody.
I love all types of music besides country. Real shit. Yeah. Hate country.
Yeah. You said you hate country?
I don't hate nothing. That's wrong. Oh. But like, yeah, that's something I just can't listen to.
So yeah, you got your Shania Twain, your Celine Dion's. You got, you know, there's some shit, but
I mean, not even the song, like the way, like when you look at how they write their songs and shit, it's just so easy and just corny and catchy and like just like.
Doesn't feel like there's any.
I don't know. It's just loud. It's like if you ate a fucking blank ass piece of like cheese that was just like stale as cardboard. You know what I mean? Like it's just disgusting to me.
Hell no. So what's next for Ralph Rhymes? Like what you got going on? What? How can they get a hold of you? Get in contact?
Man, Ralph Rhymes _ on Instagram. You feel me? Check out the YouTube. Just Ralph Rhymes. You can Google it. We on the Xbox. We on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? We everywhere. Only got one song on there, but like I said, I'm working on everything, making sure all the legalities right as far as beats to the way that it sounds to just everything. So when I monetize it, when I market it, when I advertise it, when I put my money into it, it's gonna come back 10 times.
Okay, so you only got one song out right now anyway?
Legally, like on Spotify. No, okay. I mean, you go on YouTube, I got, videos.
Okay,
like,
cool, yeah, because we definitely want them to be able to go.
When I say legally, I mean like you can buy and purchase and stream, like that type of shit.
Okay, oh yeah, for sure. So we got that. Videos, got you on YouTube. Any shows coming up right now? Nope, nothing right now.
Nope. Man. I mean, until, a promoter comes at me correctly, it is what it is.
Huh. Nah, that, man, bruh. So that's another question. So how do you feel about the scene out here?
I'm not going to speak my opinion on that.
No?
Not like, I love it. Like I said, the hip-hop scene out here, the people out here are incredible. The fans out here are incredible, bro.
Yeah.
Swear to God, bar none, people support you. That's all you can ask for. Whether it's negative or positive, a lot of people, if you have some type of ability, bro, you have a lot of eyes on you out here.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing. But as far as like, I'm not gonna speak on personal shit, and I say personal shit like promoters and like, that's stupid shit, bro. Because like I said, I love all of them. When y'all come correct, or like when I pop, you know what I mean? Don't give me the love now. I'm gonna charge all y'all motherfuckers. You feel me?
Right, yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I can only put in the work and make myself that valuable. If they don't see it right now, that's nothing I can argue with or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Or if they don't, so put the work in. When you start getting phone calls, that's when you know you're really popping.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what I'm focused on.
Okay.
So until I get all my shit right, because that's what people don't realize. Until you get real people around you, it takes a lot of people to make you pop. And a team around you and you ain't never going to be nobody.
Yeah.
You got to have money. You got to have bands. You got to have real people around you. You need sponsors. You need people to make you look better than you ever look. Ever. Better than I look right now. You're never going to see me like this in a rap video. You're never going to see me like this. This is a real life interview. You feel me? Like, because it's a whole business.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's all it is. And like I said, all I can do is better my craft, better myself, be better than my wife, my kids, always be better than I was yesterday. And when them people come around me and the opportunities come, Ralph's going to be ready.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know
I
what I mean?
definitely feel that. I feel the fuck out of that. Most definitely. So, one last question, and I usually ask everybody this, so, and, you know, just so really, people, I don't know if a lot of people get asked this question, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whether they already know what they're going to say or have to think about it, but who is Ralph Rhymes?
Man, Ralph's just a father first.
Yeah.
Simple. Man, I'm somebody that believe in myself. I understand my worth. I'm never gonna fold on that shit. And I have so much to live for. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for every loss. I'm grateful for every mic I touch, everybody that I've touched in my music, the people that don't like it, I'm grateful for life, man. I'm just a human being that's enjoying this experience for what it is, and I'm not trying to make it for something it's not.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And all I can do is really be here for myself, my wife, my kids, and do this music shit, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's it. It's simple.
Man. Well, y'all heard it, man. Smoking the City. Ralph Rhymes, your boy, Hollow McFly, man. And, man, I appreciate you coming
Already.
through.
We
Fucking
appreciate
with
you, man. This shit
you
hella
know what
dope,
I'm
man.
saying?
Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Jay, man, for coming through, shooting it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's nice. Thank you.
Hit us up if you want to get on here.
Man, we need to do a hot wing challenge or something. Like a spicy challenge.
Look, you want to take a shot? Usually, motherfuckers.
No, I gotta drive, B.
Okay, see.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
No, it's all good.
It's not like I don't drink and drive, people. I'm just not right now. I'm better off not taking a shot of Hennessy.
Like,
and driving.
he's not cool. He doesn't want to drink.
Yeah,
and
no,
drive.
he's
Like,
just
man,
speeding white on camera. Hell no, I
responsibilities,
drink and drive.
You gotta be responsible.
Going home
man.
to see the family, so.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping
Yes, sir.
through,
Much
man,
love,
for
B. Y'all stay blessed, man. Shout out, world, man. Y'all check out Ralph Rhymes, man. And just
Check him
love
out.
one
The
another,
boy's
man, for
dope.
real.
Yes, sir.
Understanding is key.